Hello folks, this is Bob once again, and we are almost done. This video I'm going to help you make images for your entity menu and images for your HUD for your SWEP. Files we're going to need here, we're going to need VTF edit, we're going to need a picture editing program. I use Gimp. Some people could use paint.net, others, if you're rich or a thief, you use Photoshop. I just use Gimp. Anyway, you need Gimp or something like that. You need VTF edit. You'll find the link in the description. And again, we're going to be using Notepad++. You see I'm in Big City. I just work here because I like the way the lighting works. Anyway, let's get started. Give ourselves a little platform to work on. Now, the way you take your pictures is entirely up to you. A lot of people are going to do their stuff differently from me. They're totally allowed to do that. Oh, damn it. I'm going to use some material. I didn't do that. Material. We're going to use debug white. And paint this fellow white. Now again, there are different ways to do this. This is just the way I do it. You can take a picture of a gun up against a wall if you want. I really don't care. I just like my stuff having a white background so I can make it pretty. Okay, get that out of the way. Putting these lights here so the background is nice and bright and white and I can see it easily. And let's give ourselves our model. Let's see add-ons. By the way, I'm using Legacy Addon browser. It's really helpful. I highly recommend it. Again, I'll have a link in the description. Here's the weapon we've been working on. Let's put it up against our wall. Yep, looks nice to me. I'll move my thing again here. And now, you just take a picture. Get this properly aligned. Doesn't get much harder than that. I'll just take another one this way and like an angle. Take another picture. Yeah, you guys should know entity pictures in the entity menu. Damn it. Our squares and our HUD images up there, those are rectangles. That's why I got this one. This is going to go in our HUD. I'm sorry, this one is going to go in our entities menu, and the other one where it was straight out there is going to go in our HUD menu. Alright, I'm going to pause this, quit the game, and load some stuff up, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, now I got Gimp up here, so let's import one of our images. Where did I store them, huh? Man, what the fuck kind of messed up place is that? I'm going to move that shit to my desktop. I'm not going to go digging through that place. Alright, sorry. Back to Gimp. I'll go to File, Open, the desktop. Let's just use this one. Which one is this? Now let's do the entities one. Alright. We're going to choose our selector tool and we're going to select our image. Control-C. Go to File, New. Gotta make this a square, and they have to be in bases of 2. So I'm going to do 256 by 256, and paste. Uh-oh, it don't fit. What a big surprise! So we're going to use our scaling tool right here, and when you click it just once, you get this. I'm going to lock the corners here so it doesn't get anything all messed up. I'm going to resize it to a size that fits my square. That looks like it's good enough for me. I'm going to use the moving tool here, move this fella around, and I'd like to twist him a little bit more. That's where this comes in. Click and drag and see how we can move this thing. Yeah, good enough for me. Move it around. Great. Now we're set. Going to choose this thing to deselect everything. Now this tool, fuzzy select tool, pretty helpful. We're going to select the background. Well, first let's zoom in some. We'll select our background, all the white stuff, and it's going to select multiple areas. Ah, shit. You, and you, and you, and you, and everything I'm selecting here is actually going to be transparent. I'm going to hit Control I. I just inverted my selection. I'm going to, I forget it, Alt L, shit, layer, mask, add layer mask. I'm going to add it to our selection and hit add. And as you see, the background is now transparent. Pretty cool. File, export, 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 export. Export to our desktop again, and I'm just going to call this menu.tga. I always use TGAs. They seem to compress pretty good. Well, doesn't matter, we're not going to be keeping it for long. And we're going to export it just like that. I don't use compression and export. Now we can close Gimp. We don't need you no more. Go away, damn it. Now we're going to open up VTF. Yes, I'm using Windows 8. It actually works pretty good. Go away. Alright, here's VTF edit. I'm going to go File, Import. From our desktop, we're going to import our menu.tga. Open. Don't need to change anything here. And just like that. But Bob, you're saying, I'm seeing the white background. I thought you didn't want it white background. I thought you wanted it transparent. Look, view, mask. It is transparent. The mask makes it transparent. I'll go File, Export. No, not export, damn it. File, Save. We're going to save it as, shit. Let's give this a unique name so it doesn't get overwritten. Test menu.vtf. Save. And that's about that. We could close this now. And test menu is right here. I'm going to go back to our weapons thing. Going to go material. Damn it, I gotta put this folder in. Entities. And we'll move in here. Damn it. I'm going to do some shortcuts real quick. Saw rifles, materials, models. Damn it, that ain't right. VGUI entities. My bad. Oh, it's already there. VGUI. Delete you. Entities. And here we are. And you see this is my assault rifles add-on. You see I got a lot of other BS here. You can see that the VMT is the same name as the SWEP itself. That's what you gotta remember. What did we name our SWEP again? Lua, weapons. Oh yeah, just test rifle. Materials, VGUI, entities. I'm gonna rename you. Test. Whoops. Test rifle. I'm going to edit this with Notepad++. VGUI entities. Instead of AK-47, I should rename that already. I'm going to name it Test Menu. Save. And that's that. That's all I got to do for the HUD. For the entity spawn menu. For the HUD, you're going to be doing pretty much the same thing, except you're going to be doing it in a rectangle size. And let's see how much time I have left to record this. Oh, not enough time at all. I might do another video soon to show you how to do that. Until then, see you later.